How do you deal with disrespect? Disrespect is a common challenge that we all face in life, and it can be very upsetting and frustrating. But what if we could learn from the ancient philosophy of Stoicism, which teaches us how to handle difficult situations with wisdom and grace? In this video, we will explore 12 practical Stoic principles that can help us cope with disrespect in a better way. As usual, I challenge you to be strong and stay with me till the end of the video. Let's begin. Lesson 1. Keep your calm. One of the key lessons from Stoicism is maintaining our inner peace regardless of external events. Epictetus famously said, "People are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them." This means that what truly upsets us is not the event itself, but rather our interpretation of it. When someone shows disrespect, it's important to remember that their behavior reflects their own thoughts and feelings, not our true worth. By understanding this, we can remain calm and not let their actions affect our emotions. When someone disrespects you, remember that their behavior is a result of their own thoughts, feelings, and opinions, not a reflection of your true value or worth. This can help you keep your calm and not let their disrespect affect your emotional state. Lesson 2. Learn to pause. Seneca once said, "Whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit." Stoics believe in the importance of self-control and rationality. They argue that impulsive reactions driven by intense emotions like anger or frustration often lead to poor decisions and unnecessary suffering. When faced with disrespect, the Stoic approach encourages you to avoid reacting impulsively. Instead, take a moment to pause and collect your thoughts. This pause allows you to regain control over your emotions and gives you the opportunity to respond in a more measured and thoughtful manner. By resisting the impulse to react immediately, you can better align your response with Stoic principles of wisdom and self-control. This approach often leads to more constructive and less emotionally charged interactions when faced with disrespect. Pausing is a key Stoic strategy to maintain composure and make rational decisions when confronted with disrespect, ultimately leading to more positive outcomes and personal growth. Lesson 3. Reflect on yourself. Self-reflection is a cornerstone of Stoicism, emphasizing the importance of understanding ourselves and improving our thoughts and actions. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, highlighted that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. When faced with disrespect, it's crucial to turn inward and ask ourselves questions like, is there truth in what was said or done? Did my actions contribute to the situation? How can I respond in alignment with my values? By objectively reflecting on ourselves and the situation, we gain insights into both the event and our own behavior. This practice allows us to respond rationally rather than impulsively, fostering personal growth and wisdom. Lesson 4. Have empathy. Epictetus, another influential Stoic philosopher, says, "Seek not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves." Stoics believe in the interconnectedness of humanity and that understanding the motivations and emotions of others can lead to better interactions and personal growth. When someone shows disrespect, Stoicism suggests practicing empathy. Try to put yourself in the other person's shoes and understand their perspective. Empathy can help you see the situation from a different angle and realize that the person's disrespect may not be personal or intentional. It may be caused by their own insecurities, fears, or ignorance. Empathy can also help you feel compassion for the person and reduce your negative feelings towards them. By empathizing with the person who disrespected you, you can avoid taking their words or actions personally and respond in a more respectful and dignified manner. Empathy helps you to understand the person's perspective, feelings, and motivations. Instead of getting angry or defensive, you can respond with kindness and respect. This way, you can avoid escalating the conflict and maintain your dignity. Empathy also reflects the Stoic principles of wisdom, compassion, and self-improvement. It enables you to learn from challenging situations and grow as a person. By practicing empathy, you can cope with disrespect in a more positive and constructive way. Before I proceed, count yourself as an exception for making it this far into the video. Now that you have shown how strong you are, let's make it till the end of the video. Lesson 5. Concentrate on virtue. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of cultivating virtues like wisdom and courage to lead a fulfilling life. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, equated virtue with right reason, implying that virtuous behavior aligns with rationality and the natural order. According to Stoic philosophy, virtue is the supreme good, and everything else is indifferent. When confronted with disrespect, but rather responding in a manner consistent with Stoic values and principles, focusing on virtue enables us to transcend our emotions, uphold our dignity, and grow as individuals. Stoicism challenges us to embody the best version of ourselves, even amid challenging circumstances. When we face disrespect from others, Stoicism teaches us to focus on virtue in our response. This does not mean that we should ignore or tolerate the disrespect, but rather that we should respond in a way that reflects our Stoic values and principles. By focusing on virtue, we can avoid being influenced by our emotions, maintain our dignity and integrity, and grow as a person. Stoicism challenges us to be the best version of ourselves, even in difficult situations. Lesson 6. Embrace acceptance. One of the key lessons of Stoicism is to accept the things that are not in our control, such as the disrespect of others. Epictetus said, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This means that we should be grateful for what we have and not worry about what we lack. Stoicism also teaches us to distinguish between what is in our control and what is not, which is known as the Stoic dichotomy of control. We can only control our own thoughts, feelings, and actions, but not the external events or the behavior of others. Therefore, when we face disrespect, we should not let it affect our inner peace. Instead, we should accept it as a part of life and focus on what we can do to improve ourselves and our situation. By accepting disrespect with Stoicism, we can avoid unnecessary anger, frustration, and resentment. We can also learn from the experience and grow as a person. This helps us to deal with disrespect in a rational and calm way. Lesson 7. Use humor. Seneca, the ancient philosopher, highlighted the importance of mastering oneself by knowing what not to take seriously. Stoicism teaches us to manage our emotions and act rationally, but it also acknowledges the power of humor in dealing with tough situations. Humor can help us maintain emotional balance and avoid excessive anger when faced with disrespect. Instead of letting emotions overwhelm us, we can respond with a witty remark or playful joke. However, it's essential to use humor appropriately and in moderation. When employed tactfully, humor can be a valuable Stoic tool for handling disrespect and fostering positive outcomes. Lesson 8. Set clear boundaries. Stoicism is not about being a doormat. It's about being a rock that stands firm in the face of disrespect and injustice, a rock that knows its worth and demands respect from others, a rock that controls what it can and lets go of what it can't. When someone disrespects you, you don't have to take it lying down. You don't have to lash out in anger either. You can be calm and assertive, You can tell them what they did wrong and how you expect them to treat you. You can set clear and reasonable boundaries that protect your dignity and self-respect. This is what Stoicism teaches us. It teaches us to be strong, just, and courageous. It teaches us to respect ourselves and others. It teaches us to maintain our inner control and our outer dignity in any situation. Lesson 9. Choose forgiveness. In moments of disrespect, Stoicism offers profound guidance. Forgiveness isn't merely an act of benevolence toward others, it's a profound gift we bestow upon ourselves. Embracing forgiveness becomes a gateway to cultivating inner peace and enduring happiness. However, forgiveness isn't a facile endeavor. It doesn't entail erasing the memory or condoning the transgression. Instead, it involves a conscious decision to relinquish the corrosive grip of negative emotions that weigh upon us. Stoic philosophy teaches us to approach forgiveness with discernment, compassion, and fairness. It underscores the importance of focusing on what lies within our sphere of control while relinquishing futile attempts to govern external circumstances. While we cannot dictate others' actions, we can deliberately choose the path of forgiveness, liberating ourselves from the heavy burden of resentment and indignation. Forgiveness in the Stoic context isn't synonymous with weakness. Rather, it epitomizes strength of character and resilience. It signifies our triumph over the primal urge to retaliate, affirming our commitment to personal growth and ethical integrity. In essence, forgiveness is a transformative act, an assertion of self-care, and a testament to our capacity for profound emotional maturity and spiritual elevation. Lesson 10. Change your perspective. Perspective, the ability to view situations from a broader and more objective standpoint, is invaluable in navigating moments of disrespect. It prevents us from overreacting or internalizing such incidents. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor, famously stated, "Our life is what our thoughts make it." By employing perspective, we realize that most instances of disrespect are fleeting and inconsequential in the grand scheme of life. They do not diminish our inherent worth or true happiness. Furthermore, perspective enables us to recognize that disrespect often stems from the other person's ignorance, insecurity, or shortcomings, not from our own deficiencies. With this understanding, we can choose to respond with indifference, forgiveness, or even glean valuable lessons from the experience, rather than allowing it to disturb our inner peace. Perspective also directs our focus towards what truly matters, our goals, values, and virtues. By prioritizing these aspects of our lives, we utilize our energy and time productively, rather than squandering them on feelings of resentment or thoughts of retaliation. Embracing perspective empowers us to lead more fulfilling and tranquil lives. So the next time we encounter disrespect, let us remember to apply perspective. It equips us to maintain our composure and make wise decisions. And always bear in mind that Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about managing them effectively. Lesson 11. Cultivate emotional resilience. Cultivating emotional resilience is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, particularly when faced with disrespect. Stoics emphasize the importance of nurturing inner strength to maintain emotional balance in challenging situations. As Seneca eloquently expressed, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a person perfected without trials. This insight underscores the Stoic belief that adversity, including disrespect, serves as a catalyst for personal growth. In practicing emotional resilience, Stoics acknowledge that difficult experiences provide valuable opportunities for strengthening character and fortifying the soul. By facing disrespect with resilience, we cultivate a steadfast inner resolve that enables us to weather life's storms with dignity and equanimity. Stoicism teaches us not to be deterred by external circumstances, but to cultivate an unwavering resilience rooted in reason and virtue. Through deliberate practice and reflection, we develop the capacity to navigate the challenges with grace and resilience, emerging stronger and more resilient than before. Lesson 12. Seek growth and learning. Seeking growth and learning from experiences, including moments of disrespect, is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy. Stoics recognize that adversity provides fertile ground for personal development and self-improvement. As Marcus Aurelius wisely observed, the obstacle is the way. This Stoic insight encourages us to view challenges, including disrespect, as opportunities for growth rather than obstacles to be avoided. By embracing disrespect as a chance for learning and development, we adopt a mindset of resilience and perseverance. Stoicism teaches us to approach difficult situations with curiosity and introspection, seeking valuable lessons that can contribute to our ongoing growth and improvement. In practicing the Stoic principle of seeking growth and learning, we cultivate a mindset of continuous self-improvement. By leveraging adversity as a catalyst for growth, we harness the transformative power of Stoic wisdom to navigate life's challenges with courage and resilience. So next time you face disrespect, remember to use perspective. It will help you to keep your cool and act wisely. Always remember that Stoicism is not about suppressing your emotions, but managing them well. By applying these 12 principles, you can stay calm and strong when you face disrespect and rude behavior. If you found this exploration of Stoicism inspiring, please like this video and share your thoughts in the comments below. If you are new here, subscribe and hit the notification bell for more lessons on ancient wisdom. Thank you very much for watching and see you in our next video. To watch more Stoic wisdom videos, select one of the videos that will appear on your screen now.